What's up, everybody? It's your daily ride share and delivery driver again. And I know some of you may wonder, why don't I post videos as much anymore? And one of the main reasons why is because just recently, excuse me, I was just adjusting my glasses. And anyway, one of the main reasons why is because I recently started my job back, which is at a school, a middle school, and I have to be there early in the morning, usually from 8 in the morning to 2:30 at noon. And for the most part, I hardly ever have time to do hardly anything, because before I know it, it's usually time to go right back to work the following day and do the other obligations that I usually have to take care of as well, or have been having to take care of as well. Anyway, I'm headed to Hooters restaurant right now to pick up this Grubhub. This upside down. This Grubhub order that was sent to me because I'm doing my 1 out of 2 Grubhub blocks a day. As of right now, it's 5:20 p.m. in my region of Birmingham, Alabama, and I'm doing 4:30 until 5:30 block. And later on tonight, my second and last block, that's if any more won't happen to be available to pick later on the day. But then again, I may just do 2 blocks. It's just according to how I feel later on. Anyway, my last block is supposed to be from 9:30 p.m. until 10:30 p.m. tonight. So some of you also may be wondering, as a Grubhub driver, do you always have to wear a Grubhub t-shirt while doing delivery for Grubhub? And I say not necessarily. Now, don't get me wrong, when I very first started doing Grubhub almost 3 years ago, I stayed wearing the Grubhub shirt and the hat as well. But I very seldom wear either one, especially the hat, because for one reason I don't wear the hat is because I don't really like the look of the hat anymore compared to how it seemed to be more appealing to me when I first started doing Grubhub. And one reason, another reason, for the most part, that I used to on a regular basis always wear my Grubhub driver's shirt and hat. Yeah, sometimes I'll wear the hat and not the shirt, or vice versa. Whenever I were in a restaurant, was number one, so I could get waited on, or so a restaurant employee could see immediately that I was from Grubhub, and therefore so I wouldn't have to wait as long for deliveries or orders. And another reason why was because of how proud I was to drive. When I very first started driving for Grubhub, I just was so happy to be a Grubhub driver at the moment. Not that I'm not happy now, but I just was really feeling the Grubhub gear to make it more plain and simple. The hat along with the shirt. And anyway, for the most part, I just use my Grubhub warming bags whenever I pick up from a restaurant. And not only that, but I say the majority of everybody else that does Grubhub that I see from time to time doing Grubhub never wear a Grubhub shirt nor hat. Now, every blue moon, I take it back. In every blue moon, I may see a driver wearing a Grubhub shirt or hat, but not as often as I did when I first started doing Grubhub almost 3 years ago. And for you people that may be wondering, just in case also you may be wondering, why do I keep on looking at side to the side, is because I'm at a traffic light, and of course, as you can see, I'm also driving to make sure the way is clear. That's why I keep on looking back and forth to the side. Anyway, for the people that may want to start driving for Grubhub, and would like to know, do you necessarily have to wear the hat or shirt, excuse me, or are they mandatory? Not necessarily, as long as you have a Grubhub woman bag, or for the most part, you don't even have to have a woman bag when Grubhub's name on it, as long as you have either a warming or an insulated bag. Just like how it's this guy in particular who I ran into a couple of times, and was doing Grubhub the few times that I would run into him. He didn't have the Grubhub gear at all, including the woman bag. He didn't have either. But he will, now he will, don't get me wrong, take a woman bag along with him, but it's always his very own kind of specialized woman bag. In other words, it may be a solid blue woman bag or a solid gray woman bag instead of an actual Grubhub woman bag. And my point of making this video is that you don't necessarily have to always wear the Grubhub hat nor the Grubhub shirt. And not only that, but judging from what I checked a good while ago, or a couple months ago, as far as having a hat and a shirt, Grubhub is no longer sending out that kind of merchandise to drivers. But you could, if you may be new to doing Grubhub, you could still request a woman bag with Grubhub logo on it. Although I, a few weeks ago, and to be honest, a month ago, requested the newest Grubhub woman bag twice, but I have yet to get it. Instead, I've just been using this older version of a Grubhub woman bag, and I'm still able to get offers or orders, pick up orders from restaurants with the bag that I just showed all of you. But anyway, I'm almost at this Hooters restaurant to pick up an order, and that's all I wanted to let you all know, for all my people that may be aspiring to start driving for Grubhub, even for my people that have been driving for Grubhub for probably a few months, between a few months to a year, and would like to know, is it mandatory to wear either the Grubhub hat or shirt? No, you don't have to. Now, there may come a case where you may go into a restaurant to pick up, for all you people that's driving for Grubhub just like me, but you may not happen to have the shirt, the hat, nor the bag, nor the Grubhub woman bag. Now, it's every now and then at certain restaurants, there may be a certain employee or manager that may want you to for sure have the woman bag, the Grubhub woman bag, or at least a woman bag, as long as it's insulated. Because sometimes, as long as you have an insulated bag that doesn't even have the Grubhub logo on it, just like how I was just naming a particular guy I ran into, or used to run into from time to time doing Grubhub when I would go to certain other restaurants to pick up from. But in most cases, it is mandatory to have the Grubhub woman bag, just so you could get waited on quicker at certain restaurants you may have to pick up from, and as a result could be able to leave the restaurant and then deliver the diner's food on time. Even although at the same time there will come cases where you may have to still wait for the food to get cooked, even if you do have the Grubhub, either Grubhub woman bag or your very own individual woman bag that may not have the Grubhub logo or emblem on it. Anyway, until next time, have a good day.